Hi everyone, this is Lynn from LV Crafts. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Sorry, I did not know what that was. If you're new, please subscribe and make sure you hit the notification bell to see more of my videos. Kiddos, this is not the platform for your platform. Please go to your platform. Thank you. So guys, I am out on my husband's friend's, family friend, what is this called? It's like their condo, but it's like a cabin because it's by a lake. And it's amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. To tell you, I'm so excited. First of all, I got this awesome shirt yesterday. It's one of my presents because we're fishing and camping and whatever, glamping really. Where was I going with this information? I'm so excited. Okay, so this was Mother's Day, so they went out there fishing, and I stayed behind. I have never in my adult life, that means after 18 or 17 or whatever, taking a bubble bath, and never fails. That silly phone of mine. Give me one moment while I put it. No, I can't put it. I have to make sure that I know when the boys are coming so I can have their food ready. But what I'm trying to say is this has a beautiful bath tub, and I took such a I am so hooked. I've always judged people that took baths, and I'm thinking, well, you live a fancy life, because I have like 10 minutes to take a shower, get dressed, and go to work. Maybe 15. I take a quick shower, wash my hair, go and go, go. I'm a go, go girl type of girl. But today, I mean, it's like they like, Mom, make sure like, you take a nap and relax. And I'm like, okay. So I did, and it was so fun. And I watched, of course, I watched YouTube. I watched a couple of Dollar Tree hauls and some organization videos, but I was super excited. I used some Bath and Body Works that they also got me, some relaxing stuff. Anyway, I'm very excited, and I will show you this place, but then I have to like be on camera, and I don't want to. So I'm here because I wanted to show you that my progress on my graduation. The graduation album is first. Okay, look, my son's graduation has been moved 4 times. 4 times. I've already sent the announcements, the invitations, and everything, and now it's moved again. So I am, I'm not a happy camper about that. But what can I do? With that said, I wanted to tell you, like, I've used a lot of the supplies, but I've not used the stamps and the die. So I figured, you know what, I'm going to have like a die cutting afternoon and just die cut, and stamp, stamp, stamp. Well, I brought my stamps and I brought my dies, but I didn't bring any ink. So the dies will have to be another time. So, the stamps will have to be another time, but I did bring the die and the die cuts. I did a pickup at Joann's, and I'm just going to rip it because I have no patience right now to open it like that. And we'll just put it in the recycling bin shortly. But I went, and this was very intriguing to me. This put you up a little more. Okay. This album. Make sure that you're seeing it. Yeah, can you see it? Okay. So I got, not album, this paper pad. And I got the stars and the graduation hats. And I've been wanting this, and I've already done some pages that I wanted to use that on, but it's whatever. So I got these 2 and then this paper pad. So we can go through it together. But basically it has 180 sheets, and I want to say there's and it's just paper, which is fine because I'm going to back it up on cardstock. You see that? So there's 3 of each kind, which is perfect. And they're the bright colors. So we can kind of flip through it if you want to. I think I should do a really better job of flipping through it, because there was, like, that one had stuff at the top. This one. Anyway, I'm just going to go So there's 60 pages of different kinds because they don't repeat. I mean, they do repeat, but there's 60 of them with 3 of each. I mean, it's just amazing to me, and I enjoy these type of paper pads. So I'm just letting you look, but I'll do a proper flip through. If you like, just leave a comment below. But I just thought that I needed this in my life. Oh, wait a minute. This is that one from Die Cuts with a View. I wonder if, I honestly thought this was a Joanne Brandt. Made by Joanne. Okay, I guess they borrowed that paper. Anyway, this is what I bought. And I just wanted to show you because I'll be working on just matting some pages. Okay, so let me show you the dies that I got. So we are gonna take them out of here, and I will be doing this. I forgot my little, my tweezers are here, but just some of these dies, this other dies, you know. And I have to show you something. These dies, they work well and like butter. And here's that ripped edge that I love. So, and then I also did the Polaroid and some frames and a slide. And all right, so we're just gonna run this over and over for a few times today. I do have my Hello Kitty box, and I plan on putting them all in here. They shouldn't be bigger than this little box, but you know, I've been wrong before. So with these, if you guys are not familiar, and excuse my nails, let me grab my tweezers real quick so I can show you. So I had to pack everything on this because the weather here, we're 3 hours away from the house. So, well, about 4 hours away from the house. But the weather said that it was going to rain, and it still is, you know, crazy weather right now. I'm trying to see if I have my pokey tool. Here it is. So I packed everything with, even though we got our, we rented a truck, but we put everything in the back. Yeah, here we go. So I didn't want everything to get wet just in case. So what I'm doing is, if you've never had these kind of, never used these kind of dies before, you just kind of, well, now, right now it's gonna spit all these out, and I really, here we go. Well, hang on. There we go, right here. It's easy. It's just, you know, you pull it, and look how gorgeous that is, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna poke all of these little confetti, and I should bring this in here and just we'll poke them inside, because I may or may, and this will take a little bit, right? But not that long. I just wanted to show you. These are from is it Richard Gray? Yeah. So that's what I'll be doing today. I'll be cutting all this. I was hoping I would do some of the stamping too, but so there it is. It's clean. So it goes back onto my magnetic sheet. Guys, if you don't have a magnetic sheet, get one. It will save you time, frustration, all kinds. All right, so I am going to just drop these in here and continue. So these that are smaller, all you gotta do is just hold them and poke them, and they're ready. See, it just came out apart. It's not, you're not really affecting the paper, you're just giving it a little and I'll show you. This die is the one that I really like, that has a bunch. Okay, I'm gonna run this through a few times, so I'm just gonna put it back like I had it because I want to run it again. And okay, and that one's taking off. Okay, So yeah, this is a lot of fun. We're out in the hill country, a little by Austin, past, I guess past Austin. And I ripped this one. This one was really it's user error here, but let me show you what I've done. When I ripped it like right here, but it's user error. It's fine. The dice, usually technology is correct most of the time. I mean, 99 whatever point of the time, when I'm the one that's always wrong when it comes to technology on my end. Okay, so, and I know a lot of people don't have that kind of patience, but this is so, like, it is so, what's the word my kids use? It's oh gosh, satisfying is what they call it. They're hilarious kids. All right, so yeah, we've been having fun. We brought a bunch of food because everything is kind of close here. You know, there's not a lot of people, only the residents that live here in this condo, but this is not a timeshare. It's just their condo, and they were so nice to let us, you know, come out here, and I'm just gonna put that in there. Really don't know. And then, so this tiny thing, this will drive me insane, but I'll get it out. Yeah, these are the ones I'm gonna lose. Like, these will probably go in the trash because I always lose those things. This star I didn't want to eat. I have the punch out, so, but it came with the. And I'm going to show you a trick of how. So here's my magnetic sheet, and they stay on there, but look, see how I put them inside. Hang on a second. See how I put them inside the frame? So you're using all of it. This one was from here, right? So I mean, you're using all of it. You're not wasting your paper, especially if you have expensive paper. This one just came by itself, and you'll find that a lot of them do. Oh, here, I don't want to. All right, so we're gonna run this. I'm gonna run this probably 2 or 3 times. I'm thinking I'm gonna run it 3 times on green. Let me think here. I'll just run it once. I don't know. I'll see. See what I'll decide. But here are the way the dice go, and I got my putting my stuff back where it goes. All right. So then you have this, and this you can trash, or you can just cut this strip out, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna cut out the strip. Just save it for punch outs or whatnot. Okay, so, and then the rest I'm just gonna trash it. Recycle it. Not trash it. Okay, here we go. And then you could use, for example, this if you really wanted to, but to me, I use pretty much all that. And if I wanted to get more for my buck, I can do this kind of like, you can move them up, you know what I mean, move everything up and see if you can get some more items in here. I'm gonna see what else I have that I can, and because I know that there's a little left at the very end, what I could do is I could put all of these like this, because I have that little strip, you know. Let's see, I'll put it up here. So it's just, you know. All right, so now I can get, so now I know that these are, I'm trying to see if I have any other little ones. So I'm gonna let you see what I'm doing, and then I'm gonna cut it, and I'm gonna come right back Give me 1 second. I have the paper, everything ready here. It's just that I'm getting up to get more dies to show you. And if you want to see how I'm cutting it, I will go ahead and move. And show you what I'm doing. All right, well, here's another example of how dies come. Sometimes they come attached like this. You can either break it with a couple of your pliers or scissors, but I like to leave these like they are. So let's see. I don't know if this is gonna work because let me see. Just because, I mean, you can do this too. Not recommended, but I did it anyways. Okay, let's see. All right, let me see if this is going to work out. Let me see. All right. The blade has to go up, okay? Now, what I'm doing right now is I'm gonna grab a yellow paper, and I haven't opened it. Of course, I have not. So, I like to cut usually the paper when they shrink wrap this. On one of the corners should have like a little bulk, just because you don't bend the paper. But you know, if you have like, usually tear it on the back, so I don't miss any of the paper. Okay, so then I just follow the way that they close this, and here we go. The boys, if they're going to come here, they're gonna tell me, but they're gonna be kind of loud. I asked them to call me. Okay, look, so that means I have a little bit more room, so that's fine. I'll just put it on here. All right, so I am going to now put the top part in here, and we are going to go to the cutting machine. You'll hear it, and I'll be right back. Okay, give me a second. I'm just right next to you, and I am turning my machine on. And I'm running it through. And it's cracking like that, nothing to worry about. Okay, so let me show you what I've done. Okay, so we will remove this again. Okay. All right. All right, so now let's go put them in the little box. So here's in yellow, kind of the same dies. I'm gonna show you the ones that are new that you have not seen yet. Okay, I'm really not gonna need these, but I should have, well, that's okay. So now I have that same strip down here. So I have to have that little strip. Okay, so this will be trash, recycling. All right, so here's in yellow. All right, I wanna show you the ones you have not seen. And the ones you have not seen are these. And this one, I didn't cut it from here, so I don't have my pliers. My husband took them with fishing, so that's okay. And then here's one of the beautiful labels. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. Love it. And here's the inside of that label. This was this die. Gorgeous. right? Okay, so we're gonna do the same again. We're gonna take everything out from here, and we're gonna use our pokey tool, and yeah, this is it. So the boys are fishing, and they should be back, I don't know, in a little bit. I went down there to see where they were going to be fishing at, but no, I'm not going to go over there. These are the ones that take a little bit. In fact, I think that this will be the last time that I'll do these, because they are taking too long, and not taking too long, but I wanted to get a bunch done. Where am I at? Where am I at here? 24 minutes, 21 minutes. I was just checking. So can you believe that? I can't believe it. So I forgot my, I forgot my inks. Unbelievable. Okay, this is taking too long. It's driving me crazy. So this one's not going to take long. Some of them just cut like butter. The other ones got sticky. And I made some potato salad. No, I made some pasta salad. And now, right when they were leaving, I was starting to cook it. Now it's nice and cold in the fridge. So when they come back, they have something nice and refreshing to eat. Then my oldest is picky. He doesn't like pasta salad, so I made him some deviled eggs. They're ready, and also some a pizza. You know, one of those oven pizzas. Because when he's hungry, he's hungry. I don't want him to wait, and I just left it in the microwave. I mean, it was one of the oven pizzas, but then I put it in the microwave because I honestly thought they were going to be back before 5, but apparently that's not the case. So, all right. So this will be the last one that I'll do with these Richard Garay ones. And, you know, sometimes you learn like, oh, this is why this dye is, you know, on sale, or this is why it didn't sell, you know. You learn. You're like, oh, I got it. So, because if a dye gives you problems, like, you know, you either tell your friends or you return it, so therefore, you know, you have the store has a lot of quantity, so they're like, oh, this is not a good dye, or it's not that a good dye, but it's not a good seller because it's hard. This is a good dye. I mean, don't get me wrong, it does its job, but I don't like to be picking all of these, and I have ones that are worse than this. So there. So see, it took a little bit, but I don't mind it. I said, like, but right now I am trying to work as fast as possible. I just want to have all these, because when we may go home, what is today? We may go home on Sunday, we may go home on Monday. So if we go home on Monday, I'm already a day short for my what's the word? For my deadline, right? So we go home Sunday, and then by the time you unpack at home, I'm gonna be anyways. So, but tomorrow I will. Whoa, wait a minute. Why is this not? Tomorrow I'll be crafting with my friend Rox, and we craft on Saturday nights. Okay, that's it. This is, you know, you get tired of. I want instant gratification, so I'm gonna look at the solid ones going forward. So, just so if you're starting, you know which dyes are, you know, your cup of tea. and which ones are not. Like these little ones, I'm not doing anymore. They just drive me crazy. This one, I want to do tags, but I want to cut this and I don't want to mess up my scissors. Let me see if I can. These are, I'm done with these. Let's see. I think I'm done with this die too. I do like this frame, but yeah, no, I'm gonna do black frames right now, so these will stay. I do like this label, so we're gonna use new ones in a minute. All right, so after I finish this, we'll do another round, and we'll do black paper next. And okay, see, I mean, it comes off. It's not like, yeah, it doesn't, but same token, time is precious. Time is precious. Okay. It's weird because, I mean, I just brought, you know, my die cutting machine and the dies. It's not that much, and then a little paper. But I already made a mess. Yes, welcome to my world. Okay, so let's choose some. Let me bring you along to what I'm choosing of the dies. I have gathered them all out already. So I will choose, what are that? I have all of these other ones. Excuse me. Have all of these other ones that I want to try. So I'm going to keep them here with us. Keep them here. Let's try the skiers and see if yeah, that could work. Blade up. Always remember, blade up. Oh, what? Totally, you're totally awesome. You're so awesome. That was awesome. Thanks for being awesome. All right, good to know. Don't you guys like Studio Calico? They're so cool. I like Studio Calico. All right. These are just, the adhesive is super strong on those. Don't matter to me. So I did say I had that long. Hang on, we're doing surgery now. Playing Tetrix. Okay. Thinking this is what I said earlier, that I had some room, right? Had some room. I'm gonna leave these open. All right, let's see, what else can we get into? All right, I like these banners. I got these from AliExpress. It's, I think they're in China. Don't want to hear that right now, right? But they are. Okay. And I think that will do me. Let me see. Let's do more yellow. God, I should have bought 2 of these. I'm so silly. I didn't. Sometimes. Yeah, I do like this paper. Okay. So, we're gonna, let me fix my sandwich. So, the sandwich is this. If you never heard of a sandwich, it's you put like your bread, put your meats, or mayo, meat, cheese, and then another bread, right? So this is what it's called. Let me show you. This bottom part is like your bread, and this is a cutting platform or cutting die. Cutting platform. Then it has this. Each die cut machine is different. So this one has a plastic one. Then this has a magnetic one. And you just line them up. And then now we're back to this. Okay, so I've done a couple of things wrong, and I'm happy that I saw it now. This is not blade up. And I know you're yelling, blade up, blade up. So just want to make, this is no blade. Let me show you. This little ridge right there, that's the blade. And then there's no blade. This is smooth. And this has got a little channel there. Okay, blade up. See, this is not blade up. Blade up, blade up. This is not blade up. Amazing. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Okay. Let me see something. Okay, so now we can put the top of the bread. Here's more bread. Okay, so I just want to make sure everybody's covered, and I'll be right back. All right, we'll be cutting all this today. Okay, I have these two that I've been wanting to try, so I'm gonna put them right here. So let's see what we got. Take off the top of the bread. So this is what we want to see, right? Stuff coming out. See, and then you can use these already. Beautiful. I love these gears. And I'm putting everything in there, including the little pieces. I just don't want to drop anything in the carpet. I don't have carpet at home. I have tile, so it's easy to pick up. And I don't want to make a mess here. Okay, so I have balloons, banners, labels. Perfect. Oh, I want to see how that totally awesome came out. So make sure that's not the boys. Bear with me. Nope, no boys yet. Okay, perfect. But we need to drink some water. Okay, there it is. Okay, we'll take off the top of the bread. And then we have this. We have the awesome didn't cut. What? Hang on. Oh, it's like a die on the top of the paper. You know what I'm talking about? Those on the edge. So basically, I didn't realize.